I'll listen to you anytime you need somebody to talk to. You're a good young man, and you're going to find that too. You're going to be great at what you do, and you're going to find happiness, and just treat that friend with kindness. That's the only way it can go. Be amicable. And like you said, don't argue. That's a good attitude to take. Just walk away, pray, and the next time you see him, extend that kindness. I gotta go. Love you lots, bro. Send me some links. And I'm gonna try and do something about email to make sure I can like and subscribe. They won't even let me subscribe. I'll figure something out. Have a blessed day, brother.
Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet?
I love people as I meet them one by one. People are just wonderful as individuals. You see the whole...
My great aspiration, my greatest ambition is to be so good. Now, in that way, I'm tiresome, as I suppose, to live with, because I want to be a fantastic human being.
I am the greatest. We're not disputing that, Cassius, but how does Sonny Liston feel about it? He can't feel but one way, and let's take everything I say and like it. Because February the 25th, I'm going to take back my job. I'm the champ. He's no champ. He's a tramp.
When you see men fall, don't laugh. Learn. Learn. Because you're on your way up. And the things that tempt people to fall, you and I are not free from that temptation.
Oh, you thought we was gonna do a regular intro? Is that what y'all thought? Oh yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday. We about to turn up. Hold tight. Hold tight.
Productions. Pyramus, Hennessy, Whiskey, Don, Christian Dior, Yves Saint Laurent, bitch whirling that drop on the floor. Then I just hop in the rolls and scoot. Then I just hop in the rolls and scoot. Then I just hop in the rolls. I am the sickle and hammer. I am like Tony Montana. I got Betty Crocker in the trash spot, cooking up dope with a crop pot, turning that soft in a butter rock, then chewing tip when the hair drops. Bitch, my life is a movie. Surrounding myself on the Mickey's and Uzi. Bitch, you can't do me, I need no groupies. I got a baddie at home, better do me, then serve a two-piece. The pen is mightier than the sword, cause I keep adding commas. My numbers adding up quicker than Jeffrey Dahmer's. Now that I got them fat knots, I need accolades and honors. I done beat so many skins, I could probably be your father. My lines slow like cocaine, from your nose to your brain. See my girl, she like Dracula, cause she sucked that main vein. Pyramus, Hennessy, Whiskey, Don, Christian Dior, Yves Saint Laurent, bitch whirling and drop on the floor. Then I just hop in the rolls and scoot. Then I just hop in the rolls and scoot. Then I just hop in the rolls. Gonna be smiling while I'm feeling with bread. Pulling out that Glock, gotta put a red dot up on my head. My name gets Amber Heard, and I bet they shit themselves in bed. You spend a lifetime summoning a demon, and I'm ruthless. This cracker jacking up in a box, and I leave you toothless. Heavily medicated, sedated, bitch, I am a dreadnought. You fuck around and pull the fire, and I leave your head hot. Venomous, Hennessy, Whiskey, Don, Christian Dior, Yves Saint Laurent. Been twirling that drop on the floor. Then I just hop in the rolls and scoot. Then I just hop in the rolls and scoot. Then I just hop in the rolls.
KT Productions.
What up? 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 I say, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Sensational.
It's Friday. What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to the Addict Virtual Open Mic. I am your host for this evening, Deep Entropy, Last Overwriter's Creed. What's good? What is up? Did you miss me? Did you miss the people? I miss the people. I miss the people. I ain't gonna hold you. We didn't get to do this last week, but we here. And it's an honor and a privilege to be with not one, not two, but we got 3 women in the building. 3. Damn. Yeah. Miss Jackie is here. Sydney is here. Miss Christina is here. Oh yeah, it's about to go down. I'm feeling myself today. I don't know why. I'm feeling a little sprightly, you know, just a little bit. Hey, look, shout out to Gary Howard, man. Gary Howard, he is the one on that track. I didn't know bro had bars. I didn't even know he rapped. He sent me something, and I was at work, so I didn't get really a real chance to listen. But I got home and I played it, and I'm like, oh, hold up. Is this the same Gary Howard that do the reviews on food and all that? Dead. Bruh is on an entirely different time. I couldn't ignore that. I had to put that up here for the Friday, especially being this is the last open mic for January, you dig? So shout out to my boy, man, up in the building. I appreciate you for allowing me to put that up here. You might see that in future intros. I'm just saying. But to the people that are watching, if you want to follow me or any of the artists here, I'm going to let them do their intros so you get acquainted. If you want to show love to any of them, just, you know how this works. Y'all been on social media just as long as I have, if not longer. So we don't really have to do the rundown with that. We got a good show for you tonight. I'm excited to hear what everyone has. We're going to bless this Friday. This is actually my great-grandmother's birthday. So I'm definitely on a different vibe right now. So if y'all like what y'all hear tonight, make sure you show love in the comment section. Let them know that you hear them, that you see them, that you feel them. You know what I'm saying? That being said, let me go ahead and bring everyone up. We're going to go on a rotation with our introductions. So in the order that I bring you to the stage, that is the order in which we will go in tonight's show. Coming up first, we got Miss Sydney, we got Christina, and we got Miss Jack. Hey. What's going on?
Not much, you know. What's going on with you?
It's Friday. I couldn't feel any happier.
Absolutely, I hear that.
I feel that.
Yeah. It's about time.
I heard it is. It is. I hurt my knee, folks. I was helping move some stuff in, and I was moving a little too fast. And you know how you just kind of swipe something real quick, and then you kind of I swipe my knee on the entrance of the door, and it sucks. It's like I got something on it right now, so bear with me. But outside of that, I'm marvelous. I'm absolutely marvelous.
Well, I'm sorry you hurt yourself. I hope you feel better soon. But
Today's a day to be blessed. I'm grateful to be here with
absolutely.
you guys. I'm here sharing some good poetry. I love everybody that's here is from Threads. Like I
cool.
gotta. I'm so serious. Everybody that I've met in the last couple of weeks, months, have been from here specifically. So, like that should be a testament to people that you can build your own communities. It's not difficult. You just have to be willing to have patience and be persistent in your pursuit. But I'm not gonna drag this out too long. Let's get into the introductions, just in case the people are not familiar with you. Sydney is on you. Then we go to Christina. Then we go to Miss Jacqueline.
All right. Hi, my name is Sydney. I'm also known as the Science Squid Poetry on my various social medias. Currently, I'm on Blue Sky, All Poetry, Red Note, and Spill. I have my bachelor's degree in psychology and my master's degree in environmental education, and I love to channel my love of science into poetry. And I also like to speak about issues that I witness around the world and happening to us in our everyday lives. So I love to write poetry. I love to write in general. I love to speak about things, and I'm super excited to share some of my work with you guys tonight.
Well, nice to meet you, Sydney. I am Christina. I also am a psychology major, just like you. Awesome. I love to help people, and I've been writing since I was about 5 years old. So, yeah, it's really cool.
Hello, everyone. I go by JJ, and I've been writing for a while too. So probably started in elementary. I don't know about 5 years old, but in elementary school. So I write about like several different topics. I kind of hop around depending on the mood. But yeah, glad to be here.
Glad to have you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Christina.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's about that time. It's about that time. Yeah, Miss Sasha, ladies' night. It's definitely ladies' night. I feel the energy. You know what I'm saying? This is how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna kick the show off with a little something, and then I'm gonna turn it over to y'all. Now, Miss Christina, you're new to the stage, so I just want to fill you in on the rotation and all the orders. Basically, what happens is once it's your turn to read, I give you the spotlight, and it really just looks like this. All right.
Okay.
So after you've done reading, we go on the rotation. Okay. And that's how we rocking it out. Now, I don't know what y'all got brewing, but I'm ready. So to the people that's watching, let them know. Let them know how you feeling. Y'all just as much included and a part of this as everybody that is up here. So Miss Jacqueline, I'm looking forward to hearing that sultry. I already know you got something cooking. Sydney always got something cooking. I expect a full plate when I pull up to the house. Like she's always like there, ready with something. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the reading, and then I'll just pass it on. So I'll see you in a second. All right. So I was trying to be a little playful with this one. I'm a cartoon fanatic, so I wanted to do a little play on words. I'm gonna try my best. I'm trying not to fumble over any of this. So I titled this one Bart Simpson. You'll see what I'm talking about. If you've ever been familiar with The Simpsons, you're gonna know the energy. I don't do average things. Don't expect me today or bring a sideshow and think I want Bob. Springfield is just to show righteous words in the millhouse. I've already seen more tragedy than I can bear. Slipped, crippled my only boxed voice trying to escape this full Nelson because I thought life was more about who this mister would burn than who purpose I simply was living for. But see, growing up, all I encountered were crusty clowns that prioritized itchy and scratchy boxes that society allowed to be perpetuated. This evidence Pinocchio knows barefaced lies leading Marge on the red asphalt that used to be Indian sacred ground, now blood money, dead presidents speaking and spending from the grave. Who would have thought that ink and characters could be more animated than the hands of the animated back roads, more articulated in this little town than Bonnie drinking Duff beer, Slate drowned peace tears, hoodies, the new targets and bars, Lisa's saxophone, blunt raps, veneers, that pawn king, that king pawn, queens, more bishops than men more queens than fawns. I watch my people go from united fronts to fronting like we are united. So when you say principles were involved, these Skinners will keep finding reasons to torment us. And scene. Wrote that one 2017. Oh yeah, I got a lot of oldies.
That sounded like it was written recently.
Mm-hmm.
The way that I write is it is always going to say this. I posted something, one of my excerpts from threads on Twitter, and somebody was completely confused by what I was talking about. And I'm like, yeah, I know. A lot of people are. I love it that way because I want you to think about what I'm talking about. I don't want it to be easy. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to me. Nah, but love. I know y'all here to see the ladies. I just wanted to usher the spirit in. That's a bar. That's a bar. I love the reference. I love the reference, Jay. I ain't mad at you. Miss Sydney, are you ready? Are you good to go?
I'm ready.
All right, I got you covered. I just thought about this too. Make sure that as everyone is reading, your mic is muted, just so that it doesn't affect the performer's pieces. Outside of that, I'm gonna give you the spotlight. I'm gonna let you do your thing.
All right. Let's see. So I wrote this one recently, actually, after a quite negative experience with a doctor. Just a little background. She was one of the types of doctors that was more preoccupied with her own whatever was happening in her mind, and she did not listen to me. She was not receptive, and she was quite rude and dismissive. So I wrote this poem as a way to get over the feelings of anger that I was feeling towards her. So this is called I Am Your Medical Record. I am your medical record. I should be the one who spreads and shares for your sake. I am supposed to be there to support and report your histories, exposing your life's mysteries. Yet, tainted by the misunderstandings of dismissive closed ears, my papery skin of perception becomes the one who slights and leers. When instead the ones who perform for you under a mask of concern do not hear, when the ones who tend do not listen, their writings in me do not pretend, do not mask discrimination, do not hide the faulty preconception that the ones who cure see you nothing more than just another case of blindness in the bright glare of blatant unkindness. I stare at you in the face, watching your anxious running rivers unravel from your eyes, struggling against the wake of this potent flood of lies, tainting your image, twisting your truths. How I long to pry myself from this profile online, to redirect your pain, to quell your new disdain, to correct the wrongs smeared into my file. Yet the paper cuts I try to erase unjustly sit in place. I definitely wrote her a bad review.
It's well deserved. I'm sorry not to do that.
She needed one. Wait, I think you need it.
Damn. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. If you've been here before, you already know like that happens. And it's funny because before the stream even started, she said to me, "Look, I can't hear you." and yeah, but like I'm sorry. I don't even know if you got your Don DeMarco.
Don DeMarco. Sensational.
So I spin the block back on it. I apologize. It's gonna happen a lot. I'm sorry. It is. I just be forgetful sometimes. But no, damn. What I said was so like, I hate that I hate that I was basically saying words are important. The way that you express your work, it shows me further that you don't have to be loud, ignorant, obnoxious, gangster. You don't have to be a bully. You don't have to be a person in a position of power to get your point across to somebody. You can agree with them. You can disagree with them. You can have an issue with them and still be able to use your words to accomplish the same mission that you set out to, versus being spiteful and vengeful. That's basically what I was saying about how you wrote that. That's all that was.
Thank you. Yeah, I was this doctor was even trying to, so basically I've recently had a couple seizures, and it was diagnosed it was discovered that I've had a history of it. We just didn't know that's what it was. And this doctor actually had the nerve to be like, well, if you've been having seizures your whole life, how come you never sought treatment? I'm like, because I just found out that that's what it was. Like, and so she just said, she was just very, very dismissive. She wrote the wrong symptomology. She wrote the wrong medications that I was on. She said that I avoided seeking treatment and stuff like that. So I switched doctors. I wrote a really bad review. I requested to change my medical record. I'm like, and then I wrote the poem.
Don't you just love the backstory? I love backstories. It brings
light.
Yeah. Light. Sasha, leave me alone. At Jay, if there was I don't know sign language, but yes, whatever she just did. Whatever she just did. Miss Christina, what's up? How you feeling so far being on here?
I'm nervous, honestly. It's the first time, and I feel like I'm sorry about the mic, by the way. That was rude of me.
Hey, if anyone should be apologizing about the mic, is me.
No, you're fine.
No, seriously, you're good. You are good. I do this a lot. I do this a lot. Almost every stream I do this. Like if it's not me just pre-recording, then I'm probably going to end up having my mic muted before a stream or something. This just happens all the time. But no one is here is judging you except for Sasha. Sasha seems to have some type of vendetta against me, and I don't know why. But we're gonna just let that one slide for tonight. All right. It was an accident. Yeah. You good though. You amongst family. We all friends up here.
Yeah.
Most of the viewers are regulars as well, so they're very supportive.
Okay.
Exactly. One thing I do want to say this because I want you to feel like you're at home. As long as you don't dirty up my carpet and you don't leave cups and things discarded everywhere, we are good to go. I like cleanliness. A lot of my folks are very like trifling, especially like my uncles. I'm not going to say no names, but yeah, they don't have no regard for anyone but themselves. But I digress. This is probably one of the most chill communities ever, as far as I'm concerned. And I've been on IG before this.
This isn't X.
Right. You know, so you can stumble and you can slip up on a word. You might even fart on camera. I don't know. But it's all good. Look.
Thank you for laughing.
Real quick, and I'm gonna turn it over to you. I was doing a open mic one day, and my uncle was yelling for me downstairs. Hey! Like he's yelling at me. He's yelling at me like I'm outside down the street, and it picked up the whole thing. And I forgot to mute the mic. I'm like, yeah, what you want? And like that stuff you can't predict. You know what I'm saying? So you good. You good.
And you may hear my son laughing in the background. I'm not sure because I have my AirPods in, but he's the giggly one in the background, just in case anyone was wondering. No Maddox. Okay.
See, it's all good. We just trying to have a good time. It's Friday.
Absolutely.
I ain't trying to
and
think.
He's over here having fun for us. All right.
Are you ready? Do you have your
let me
your
make
piece?
sure. Yes, I do.
I'll let you find. All right. If you don't have it yet, we can telekinesis poetry according to Jay.
Okay.
I didn't learn that one, but maybe somebody can help me out with that. But if you're ready, I'll turn it over to you. Y'all know the energy. Show us some love. This is our first time up here, so we watching.
Thank you. So I wrote this actually in 2014. We all go through breakups, right? I'm not the only one. So I'm going to share it with you. It's so luminous to see the way I feel inside. I don't really care about who's wrong or right. It's time for me to go with my arms wide open. Time for me to go and live the life that I've chosen. No more missing out. No more caring about the things I cannot change. No more pretending like everything is still the same. I'm going to be better than this, so watch me fly. I've got nothing to lose. I'm gone without goodbye. And that's it. Thank you.
I think you're muted again.
It's okay.
All right. I told you. It just happens. I might as well just.
Okay.
Flustered by all the ladies.
That's all. That's all it is. You know. Damn, Jacqueline. I hope that I don't do that to you. I didn't mean to do it to anyone. I'm just saying, like, I muted the mic because I didn't want my sound to mess up her performance, and then but the people are speaking. Backstory, history. Who did you stab? Did you serve any time? What what happened? How did we get here, ma'am?
All right. No and no. We were really good friends. I've known him forever, and sometimes things just don't work out. And I was young. I was a teenager. So.
So what made you? I mean, I can't even say it in front because I done wrote a number of poems where I was just reminiscing on something that happened a long time ago. There's nothing wrong with that. Especially the older you get, my poems are like my Kodaks. I didn't get to take a lot of pictures. So when I can go back and read something, that's my way of time traveling back to a place where life was a little simpler, or maybe it wasn't. So I ain't mad at that at all.
Yeah, sometimes I like to go through it like a journal, so to speak.
Yeah. I wish I'm gonna have to figure out how to simultaneously throw my emojis in this comment section because I'm getting assaulted and I feel like I'm being violated. I feel violated. This is what's the word he say? Not It was on the tip of my tongue too. I'm gonna come back to it. But bravo. You did exceptionally well on that piece. And might I add that the energy that you have on Threads it reminds me of the energy you have on Threads. I can tell that you know you're like a fun person. Maybe I'm off, but when I read your posts and things like that, it was something you said you was laughing at earlier. I can't remember specifically what it was, but it was funny to me because I laugh at silly shit like that too. But Miss Jackie, JJ, what's the word, ma'am?
Nothing, just ready.
I couldn't leave
Actually,
you out.
I'm kind of nervous today, but I'm always, I guess.
Huh?
No, I said I'm kind of nervous today, but I'm always, I guess.
Oh no, I was saying what as in
Oh,
I'm
okay,
surprised.
gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, because the way that you read is almost to me like, so how can I say this? You read to me like you're talking to someone and it's just you and them in the room and nobody's around and you're having a heart-to-heart conversation with them and they are dead quiet because they respect you that much to hear what you have to say. That's how you read to me. So when you say you're nervous, I don't see it. But I guess that's just a testament. Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me ask real quick though. Just a wellness check for everybody here. How is everyone's week? I just want to know. Just
mine was all right. It was busy. Yeah.
Okay. Sydney, Christina.
It's been kind of hectic.
Weeks?
We have a friend moving in with us on Sunday, so I've been trying to get the house ready, and trying to get a house ready when I have two little velociraptors undoing everything in the house as I'm doing it is quite a challenge to juggle. So we just recently had to start locking all of our doors because our youngest daughter will unroll all of the toilet paper and just shred it up into pieces. And my oldest one, my son, he has figured out how to open the fridge, turn on the burners, turn on the faucets. So he not be alone for very long. So it's been a little bit hectic to manage. But I'm making progress. I'm almost where I want to be. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I have a new office set up for myself. So I have all my books here and my desk. I'm not in that big room anymore because I'm converting that to our new guest space, and our friend is taking the other bedroom, which was the guest space. So I am finished with that. I just have to fix the guest space because that is a disaster right now, but at least everything else is good.
Okay. Real quick, I didn't get a chance to do this, but shout out to Anna. She pulled up and she threw a sticker. I don't know which one it was. She threw something in here, and I just want to say thank you. I saw it. I highlighted it. I just want to make sure you know that I know that you were here. So yeah, it's all love. I don't, what I'm saying, want anyone ever to feel like I'm overlooking a comment, or unless it's like ignorant and completely just off the wall, I'll never ignore you. So yes, shout outs to her. Everybody in the chat right now, they loving y'all so far. We got Miss JJ about to do her thing. I'm rubbing my hands together like Birdman. And yeah, I'm going to turn the mic over to her. Remind me in the private sector to unmute my mic so I don't forget this time, please. Because I might just mess around. I might mess around and forget again, but I'm going to try not to. But yeah, let's go ahead and give her the solo.
Okay, so this one is called Voices. It's a fictional character that I was trying to build out years ago. All right, so here it goes. Slapped a few times. He's angry at this time. He just had a few glasses of wine. I don't have much time. Shh. I don't want to hear it. Baby, did he hit you into you black and blue? What are you doing? He left you with that big old bruise. I refuse to have my baby. Mama, please, he says I'm all he needs. I mean, he doesn't mean to. We have history. We're soulmates. So please, Mama, let me be. Shh. I don't want to say anything to him. It happened again. This time I'm hiding. Hopefully he can't find me. This time he'll be calm. He might go back to playing me those beautiful love songs. I remember when his love sounded sweet, not like the bitter blood that I tasted within my cheek. It's the love that comforted me and had hints of poetry. It had the ability to let my soul be free. Nowadays, I find comfort outside these four walls. It's not my fault. It's just a fall, that's all. Just walking on eggshells to avoid the stares of the neighbors. Shh. Don't say anything. Don't make the call. You misheard my screams. Girl, how are things with you know who? I honestly don't know. We had a fight. Shh. Don't tell anyone, please. I mean, it's not that bad. He drinks less. He's not even all that mad. The fury in his eyes is just a disguise that reflects the day he had. He agreed to go to therapy. I mean, that's good deep down. I know he loves me. He says he wants to propose, help. It just needs to find him, I suppose. So I can be me again and stop tiptoeing in. I'm having a hard time believing that there will be a ever we. The focus is only he. Shh. I don't want to hear it. Let hope hang on to me as I mourn the man he ought to be. This time I'm in the ER. I tried to leave. He wanted me to behave. I mean to stay. It was an accident. That's not a crime. There has to be a way to forgive him. Last time he brought me flowers and he said he was sorry. So it makes it better. He is sober. If only I didn't try to be bolder. My love for him is a roller coaster. He's the ride operator with no indication that this is over. Shh. Don't say it. I'm staying with my mother. His words to me are the worst. He made me take the knife. Please protect me. Shh. Don't. I'm 6 feet under. I'll miss you, mother. I'm just another. It was an accident. He moved on to another girl. He hurled his love at her early on as if it was a bomb, buying this and buying that for her. To us? Was it really love? She now resides with the one above. This time it wasn't an accident. I mean, he meant it. And if only two, she didn't say, shh, he's in jail. He was able to post bail, so technically he won. I guess that means he got off for now. He's free to do as he please. I hope the next girl dares to tell and puts him through shh and feels the same pain we felt. Thank you.
Down the Mongo. Damn. Sensational.
I had to do it again before I start opening my mouth because I was about to talk and then I realized that my mic was still on mute. I guess Jay did some telekinesis and he spoke to me and said, your mic is on mute. So it made me think about it and I like, all right, cool. All right. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Do you watch a lot of crime shows? Do you watch like First 48, Law and Order? Do you watch anything with those type of elements to it? I'm just asking. I'm just curious.
This is actually an old one, probably over 10 years ago. That's just been reworked. But yes, I definitely watch Criminal Minds, Deadly Women, all of the crime shows. But yeah.
How do I it's something about the way that you you tell your story that it just gave me the impression that this was some horrible abuse. It sounded like it was a I'm not gonna do it, YouTube. I'm not gonna do it. But it sounded like I was watching an episode of SVU and they didn't listen to the woman, and the woman was trying to tell them, look, such and. And I'm not saying that's what that was. I'm just saying like the way that you depict your essence into these pieces is phenomenal.
Thank you.
I still don't. Yeah, sensational, just like she said. I mean, highlight a few of these here. It's amazing, man. I love female artists, writers, poets, authors, painters. I love it. Absolutely love it, because there's just that softness there to it. It makes you want to care. It makes you want to be invested in what is happening, because it just feels like you can physically experience the hurt or the angst or the anxiety or the pain or the frustration in what they are articulating. Is way different than how a man does it. So I'm in awe. Always humbled to be a part of history like this. Y'all make sure, if you ain't following, check this out, man. I'm always looking for more writers, more poets to come up and join the show, man. Just like this. It's always a good vibe. The replay value on this one is going to be hella dope. Hella dope. I gotta go back and listen to all of these again. Actually, yeah. I don't know if y'all have another one in the chamber, but I will say this. I have one more that I would like to read. I don't know if you have one more or not. If you don't, that's cool. If you do, we can go around one more time, and we can close out the show on the last one. And anything that you want to say to the people, we can do it. I just want to make sure that everyone gets their flowers. So, what's the verdict? Let me know. I just want to be on everyone's schedule. I don't want to. Let me see here. All right, I got you. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna read one more. I'm going to pass to Sydney, and then I'm gonna let Miss JJ close us out. Sounds good. Cool. All right. Now I'm gonna have to turn up because she set the tone. Hold on a second. All right. Let me go here. All right. I'll see you in a second. Shamala. You can tell when you're being used. Sometimes you ignore the signs because you want to see how far this can go before the ride is no longer fun. But for the meantime, let's set the scene for the masses. They meet you with exceptional personality figures. They're the epitome of meek and humble. No, nothing beneath the sublimes. I'm being coy. What the first impressions elude are far more cynical, more irreparable. The beauty that sets in front of you, where its victim has the noose around their necks, like witch doctors practicing dark magic. But these aren't things we notice because it's easier to ignore blind spots for falsifications when words beguile conscience and reason. Simply put, you want to walk on the wild side because it's sweet, sweet reward. It gives you a sense of red carpet syndrome. So skip all the formalities. You take your instincts and what makes you a commodity and hand it over for control, yet slowly slipping in the gray areas. You conform, drift, buckle their cherry scented candles into ravenous wolves. Words carry you to bed, ready to devour another piece of regret that is running for its life. What started out a continental breakfast is now a slew of broken compasses attempting to piece back together solid grounding. And cuts. Please tell me my mic wasn't on mute.
We heard you.
I hope. Okay, I'm good. Cool.
Yeah,
All
we're good.
Salute. Appreciate. I agree with this, and I agree with this. This would be dope.
We could do that like once a month or something.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't mind that at all. I'm not gonna slow this down. I'm gonna pass it over. Oh, hold on. We just had a conversation about this, Sydney, about spreading germs, bird flu, corona, all that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. She know what I'm talking about. I know, right? I'm gonna give you the floor, and then I'm gonna let Miss J, Sweet Mary J, close us out. You dig? Y'all already know the energy in the chat. I'm gonna give her the solo, and here we go.
All right. This is actually one of my oldest poems, like recent oldest poems. I used to write poetry a lot as a kid. Oh my gosh, my child. I used to write poetry a lot as a kid, but unfortunately I lost a lot of the writing from before college era. But when I started writing as an adult, this was one of the first ones that I wrote, and it's called Writer's Block. All right, Writer's Block. Mist upon the valley glows white in the waning moon. Give me a second. I don't know what toys they just dumped out, but I don't want to hear it right now. Okay. Mist upon the valley glows white in the waning moon. A veil of quiet hushes all life into an uneasy slumber. With the chilled twinge of fright radiating fingertip to heart and the fullness of a haunted walk, limbs grasp for the invisible soil, hidden in the cognizant eye. Yet the darkest pockets of the palpable air demand, proceed. There's too much at once, and nothing at all. Branches sharply tracing skin on bone, revealing the bitter helplessness inside. Bursting forth to remind us of the mortality we secretly share. Sores in each shoe and stones in each toe, blessed by the bloodsuckers born of the blight. These moments where festering pain turns to might. Create. In the cacophonous roar of a silentish night flow chaotic conundrums from valueless fights. There's nowhere to escape, as up is now down, the left and right have been muddled and drowned. Words resembling sense exist merely as sound. Loud shouts are merely whispers in the foreground of an endless anger. Words of air are not unless tethered to the tangible manifestations of the soul. Shout to the empty. Black pools riddled with new life pour persistently over hopeless drought, feeding seedlings and rousing an emotional uproar from the producers and the prey. Bountiful exaltation and celebration of the wisdom of the universe. The mother herself seeping back into the beast, nourishing with peace. Mind screaming with quivering vigor, this is determination. Do what is right. That one basically feels to
Smell it. Everybody coming here having you crack. I can smell it.
That was kind of my way of describing how it felt to be up in the middle of the night and wanting to write so badly, but not knowing what to write, or having so many thoughts it would be hard to settle my mind and find a way to release what I was thinking into poetry form. And that was one of the first poems I wrote when I was kind of in a phase where I was like, all right, I'm going to write one poem every single week. And I was really struggling with writer's block because I was kind of like forcing myself to do it. And so that was the poem I ended up writing, which ended up kind of being a breakthrough because I was like, oh, the stuff that I'm struggling with, I can just turn it into poetry. And so it really took off from there.
I don't care where it came from. Just keep doing that. Just keep doing that. That right there is some. I'm not. I can't. I want to, but I can't. I'm just gonna say
sensational.
Yes. Everything that Sasha and Jay, everything that they said, and then some. You dig? You digs. Too many quotables between everybody up here. I didn't have time to take notes, but I'm just going to say this was a hell of a show. Amazing energy.
It was the word, the verb right, and not the adjective. I always say that because when I say it, it doesn't sound like it would be that.
There was a word that you used the other day. It was to describe. I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna ask you after because I can't remember. It was like some big word and Dijkstercide or some shit like that. I don't know, but it just sounded like I could write a poem to that shit. It's like a condition though. It's like a condition for like an illness though. But like the word just sounded like it needs to be written to. So I'm gonna figure that out. Okay. I'm gonna close the show on Gary's music, but I want Miss Jade to go ahead and grace us one more time with her Soultress piece. So if you would do us the honors. Matter of fact, real quick, I want to say thank you to Miss Christina, Sydney, to Miss J, to everybody in the building as well for your love, for your support, for your time. hopefully we get to do this next week. And outside of that, yeah, I'm going to turn the mic over to her.
Okay, so this next piece is definitely an older one, and I basically wrote it and then I came back and kind of wrote like a response to it. All right. The past. They taught us inspirations and aspirations of dreams that are bursting at its seams, the unimaginable things that could be very much reachable. We unleash these dreams that sure to be gleaming, boosting one's confidence and have defiance to dare to be different, making a unique feat to defeat doubts and bypassing the negative clouds. Set those goals high so you can fly to the sky and say goodbye to those who lie to you saying you can't do. You must pursue your time as past due, take the initiative, grab these goals you behold, so go now, you've been told. The now. In retrospect, the dream is deferred. Though no matter what life throws, life lessons are best learned early, so they won't repeat themselves. Turning tears into passion, the path is your own. You are where you belong. Don't rush and live those regrets. There are no regrets. It's not wishful thinking, just dream.
Are you talking?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I blame Sasha and Jay for that. That's y'all fault. Y'all put that juju on me, and now I'm just screwing up. Nah, another beautiful piece. Everybody absolutely.
No.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Everybody up here did an amazing job. Amazing job. I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. I hope the weekend goes as slow as possible, like extremely slow. We got rain, so I'm about to enjoy this. On that note, y'all already know the energy.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm on their helmets all weekend. You're gonna see my face all weekend. So yeah, I ain't got nothing else to say about that. Shout outs to the chat, shout outs to Anna, shout outs to everybody up here. A flyer will be going out tomorrow at some point for another one. So if anybody that's watching wants to join, tap in. I'm getting ready to do an interview with one of my people from Twitter. Put it that way. We go way back. This will be the first time we have an interaction, so it's going to be dope. That being said, though, I enjoy the rest of y'all night. And yeah, shout out to Gary, man. I rocks with this drink.
Venomous, Hennessy, Whiskey, John, Christian Dior, East Saint Laurent, bitch whirling that drop on the floor. Then I just hop in the rolls and scoot. Then I just hop in the rolls and scoot. Then I just hop in the rolls. I am the sickle and hammer. I am like Tony Montana. I got Betty Crocker in the trash spot, cooking up dope with a crop pot, turning that soft on a butter rock, then chewing tip when the hair drops. Picture my life as a movie. Surrounding myself on the Mickey's and Uzi. Bitch, you can't do me, I need no groupies. I got a baddie at home, better do me than serve a two-piece. The pen is mightier than the sword, cause I keep adding commas. My numbers adding up quicker than Jeffrey Dahmer's. Now that I got them fat knots, I need accolades and honors. I done beat so many skins, I could probably be your father. My line's slow like cocaine, from your nose to your brain. See my girl, she like Dracula, cause she sucked that main vein. Vitamins, Hennessy, whiskey, Don, Christian Dior, East Saint Laurent. Been twirling and drop on the floor. Then I just hop in the rolls and scoot. Then I just hop in the rolls and scoot. Then I just hop in the rolls. Gonna be smiling while I'm feeling with bread. Pulling out that Glock, gotta put a red dot up on my head. My name gets Amber Heard, and I bet they shit themselves in bed. You spend a lifetime summoning a demon, and I'm ruthless. This cracker jacking up in a box, and I leave you toothless. Heavily medicated, sedated, bitch. I am a dreadnought. You fuck around and pull the 5, and I leave your head hot. Vitamins, Hennessy, whiskey, Don, Christian Dior, East Saint Laurent. Bitch whirling and drop on the floor. Then I just hop in the rolls and scoot. Then I just hop in the rolls and scoot. Then I just hop in the rolls.